Hello everybody, happy Monday, August 17th. Okay, so we've got an oil of the day, we have a crystal of the day, we've got our cards of the day, and so let's get started. So our oil of the day is Magnolia, which is the oil of compassion. So I love that. Especially during this special time on Earth. This is about the divine feminine spiritual source. That's what Magnolia brings in, is this type of energy of mercy, compassion, grace, kindness, and respect. So it reminds us of our human interconnectedness and reminds us that we are more similar than dissimilar, which I know right now can really feel like is not the case. And if we're watching the news and if we're, feeling some strong energy, from people with, and many people have strong opinions right now. However, we're still more similar than we are dissimilar. And this oil is a reminder to remember that and to have grace and compassion for everyone around us, and remember that we all are trying our best. We're all trying to do the right thing for ourselves and our families, and to have some grace and certainly basic decency and respect for people is just critical right now. It's so critical. We're not separate, and we are being reminded by I believe by the media mostly that they want us to think we are separate, so that divide and conquer. And ultimately, if we keep remembering, using our Magnolia, keep remembering compassion, respect, and understanding, and that we are all humans having a human experience, we're all spiritual beings having a human experience here on Earth. And it will inspire us. Magnolia will really inspire us to have some deep transformative thoughts and insight and perspective into our lives, and that even if we disagree with someone, that we can still love them. We can still be grateful for them. We can still we can have a higher perspective of things, and know that we, even if we disagree, that we can still love and be graceful about it. So, nice reminder, as there's so much to the contrary out there, but it's a lie. It's a big lie. So, empathy and compassion. All right, our crystal of the week is a tiger's eye crystal. Might be kind of hard to see. It's gold and black, and can kind of look like a cat's eye, depending on how you look at it. But this crystal is about strength and protection, and to live boldly and live bravely. It gives us a boost of courage, and it's connected to our third chakra, our solar plexus, which is the one right above our navel, that is the seat of our willpower and center for confidence and our own will. So it will clear blocks in that chakra, so that you can be very clear about about feeling courageous, about moving forward with your goals and your life, and yeah, be confident, move forward. So, great reminder. Alrighty. Next, so our cards for the week. So, first one from our inquiry cards is, what do I want to create? So, so it's interesting because we obviously with the Magnolia, it's, reminders of compassion, right? And the divine feminine. And then with Tiger's Eye, it's, move forward boldly, and you are protected, and you're strong, and third chakra. And now, what do I want to create is more second chakra, creativity. The divine feminine is very involved with that. And what do I want to create? What do I want to see in my world? What kind of world do I want to create? And this has come up in many sessions that I've been having with people lately. What do I want to see? What do I want? What kind of world do I want to live in? And then let's create that. And we can create that on our micro basis, in our internal world, right? That then will turn into our outside world. And I just had a friend whose daughter got married, and she had some very valid concerns, right, about certain things. She's divorced and has some, different family dynamics that she was really concerned about. And understandably so. But I said, what do you want, right? Let's create what you want. And really draw a picture, visualize exactly how you want it all to go. And wow, it was beyond her expectations of amazing. And so we can all do that. We can do that with our interactions, with our families, with our friends, with the world at large, and we can create what we want. So, what do I want to create? Powerful, powerful question, and wonderful way that we can live. Okay, so our sigil cards from Michelle Blanchette, our sigil magic card for today is awake and asleep, which, has also, it's interesting to read different things, right, that's on social media or in other places, about people being awake during this time, awake and aware to certain things, or being asleep during this time. So I thought that was kind of interesting that this card came up today. But also, to me, it looks like there's a butterfly in the middle. And for me, a butterfly really represents transformation. And so, to me, this card was reminding me that there is much transformation that happens between being asleep and being awake. And that this is a ripe time for all of that. Also, what am I awake about? What am I asleep about? I think we all have things that we're awake about, and then maybe other things that we're not. And how can I be open to all that is being brought forth at this time? There's a lot that's being brought forth, a lot that's being uncovered. And then what does that mean? Can I be awake? Then can I go back to sleep? I don't know if that ever works. But can I be in that space and place of transformation while I am awakening? So, and then of course bringing in my Magnolia and having compassion, and my Tiger's Eye having strength. Let's bring all the cards together at the same time. Our next card is Heart Chakra, which it's an activation card. So you can look at this flower of life, this green and beautiful flower of life, which is the heart chakra. So it's so interesting. We've done the second chakra, the third, and now we're doing the fourth this week. We have a lot of chakras involved in this reading, but this card specifically activates the heart chakra, which is always important. It bridges mind and body, and it also encompasses grief. And as this global planetary transformation is occurring, there's a lot of grief. And again, if we can shift that and alchemize that grief in our hearts to us being more open, more compassionate, more loving, more embodying of the divine and unconditional love. If we can do that, we will, as a planet, move through this more gracefully and easily. Okay, only 2 more cards. Next one is from our yoga deck, our yogic path deck, and this one is called Durana. I'd never heard of that, but Durana is the concept of focus on your life purpose and being single-minded, concentrated, committed to your one purpose. And when you do that, you can bring things to life. So, interesting, we had a card on creation, right? What can I create, or how can I create? And then this is the reminder to focus on that creation, on your purpose, on the reason why you came to Earth, and not get distracted. There's always a lot of distractions, right? And right now, in some ways, it feels like there's even more distraction and layered with worry and concern. And so can we just be focused on our purpose and then go forth and do that? Because again, that will keep things moving forward in our world and keep our lives, moving in this positive direction. So, yeah. And then the final card is Beaver, which is about productivity. So it's an interesting week, right? Anyway, it's bringing together a lot of different things for me. And but the Beaver is reminding us it's time to be productive. You already have everything you need, no excuses. There's nothing more to do, nothing more to get ready. You have all the support that you need. You have all of the resources that you need, and anything that you don't have right at this moment will come to you in perfect timing and in divine timing. So this week is definitely a lot about let's move forward, let's get going, so interesting. So there you have it. So compassionately and lovingly, and knowing that we are all connected as humans, and I hope and pray that we all have a beautiful week of high productivity and abundance and fulfillment, and sending everyone lots of love and compassion. And get your magnolia out and wear lots of it over your heart. And third eye is a great spot on the back of your neck. And I look forward to seeing all of you next Monday. Have a beautiful week.